Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something that I haven't done for a little while. We're going to use my Randomiser app. I sitting there here this morning and I can't really decide what kind of look I want to use. Sorry, I've got Luna climbing all over me. Say hello. Nope, she's out. So we are going to put together a look depending on what the Randomiser tells me to do. So I've got my little Randomiser app here, see up here, little random, and in that I have some eye looks and some lip looks. So we're going to do the eye makeup today first, and we will see what it comes up. So we shake to randomize, and I'm going for a plum look today. Alrighty, do we want to sit there and go, do we want to do lips too? Could get dangerous about what colour comes up with the lips, but let's do that. We'll go into manage. I'm going to get rid of the eye makeup. I'm going to choose lips. So I'm going to shake it, and I've got a nude lip. Well, hey, someone's been kind to me today. Alright, plum eye and a nude lip. Okay, let me go get some of my products together and we will see what we come up with. I'll be back. Okay, we are back and I have picked the palette I think I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Pretty Fun and Fearless palette from Ciate. It was curated by Chloe Morello. You'd think I'd know how to say that. She's an Aussie as well. It was curated by her. I think it was not this holiday, like Christmas period, but the Christmas period before that it come out. And when you open it up, you will see that it is a lot of plummy colours. So I think we're going to work with that one today, and we will see how we go. It might come in. Okay, so hopefully I've got the lighting right. We'll see what happens with that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down my eyeshadow base. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's just from my project pan. I think I'm actually getting towards the end of it, which is really good. So there should be an update coming soon of how my project pan is going. Bit of an update. I'll tell you about what else I'm going to have to pan in my update. It's a bit of a funny one, a bit of a funny story. Alright, so got the base down. I'm then going to go in with Skinny Dip. So it's up here in the top left hand corner. Just going to go on a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease. Oh, I'm having one of those days with words. I'm just going to quickly run it through just to set the upper area of my lid, my brow bone. I actually really like the Ciate mattes. They pack a lot of punch. I've ended up with a bit of hard pan on a lot of the shimmers, so we'll have to see how we can work through that as I'm applying this, but the mattes are certainly lovely. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go in with what do I want to go in with? Let's go in with the good old MAC 217, and I'm going to go in with Flirt down here in the bottom, so it's just a plum matte. I'm going to take that in the outer corner and then start moving it through the crease. So you can see here I've got the brush angled so that it's just the tip going into my crease while I'm setting down the eyeshadow. And then when I go to blend it, I will turn it vertical and use it to blend out that edge. That's why I love this brush. If I had to pick my favourite brush, it would be the 217. However, I wish they hadn't gone synthetic. I do prefer the natural hair version. So I'm off to the raffles again this morning, so it's a Saturday morning. I'm heading off to host compare the raffles. So that's always interesting. I'm kind of glad that the look that we've got this morning isn't too crazy. I don't want to give all the old ducks a heart attack. I rock up with, a black lip and some kind of multicoloured rainbow eye. They might be sitting there going, whoa, who is this person? I'm going to go back in with that first blending brush, and I'm just going to run that across the edges just to marry those two crease colours together, just to ensure we get a nice blend. Okay, on the 217 I'm going to go into Daydream now, which is a bit of a darker plum. And I'm going to put that right on the outer edge of my lid and a tiny bit up into that crease right out in the outer corner. I like doing this random look. I need to do some more because I haven't done any for a while. Because it just, you don't know what it's going to come up with, and you're like, oh well, I'm going to have to work with it. It forces me to go through my makeup collection and like look at what palettes I've got and what eyeshadows I've got, and actually use stuff that I don't pull out very often, which is very good. My stuff gets used. Turning it vertical again, and I'm just going to slightly lift up my eye out here by bringing it out and up into the outer part of that crease. While I've got the brush, I may as well just run that underneath. Go in with a little dense shader brush, and I'm going to, what colour? I might as well keep with the plum theme. I'm going to pick up Fierce. Now this has a bit of hard pan on it, so I'm going to just scratch it up to try and get underneath that. Seems to have worked. And I will give my brush a quick spritz. Thing. If you do get hard pan on your shadows, if you just scratch off that top outer layer, usually the shadows in underneath are fine. It's just a seal that comes from the oils, and if you use a damp brush at all, can just combine to create a little seal over the top. Oh, it's been a pretty crazy week. I had a migraine for the first time in a while on Wednesday. I'd driven to a professional development for work on the Tuesday, which it was down in the sunny coast, so it took a couple of hours. It takes about 2.5 hours to drive there from where I live. And I had to drive back Tuesday night. And then I was like, oh, I might bleach my hair and go back to blonde Tuesday night. So I think a combination of the bleach, a lot of driving, because I'd driven down to the Gold Coast on the Sunday as well, was a bit too much for my head to take, and I ended up with a migraine in the middle of the night, which wiped me out for Wednesday. If you suffer from migraines, you know just how nasty they can get. I'm going to do the same thing with Dainty now. I'm just going to scrape it and get in underneath that hard pan. And I'm going to take that into... This one's a little bit harder to get underneath that hard pan. Oh. Alright, I'm going to take that into this inner section. I've got a bit of fallout now because I full on had to go in and try and kick up a lot of that shadow to try and get underneath it. I'm going to bring that up and kind of marry it with that plum colour, that Fierce colour. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Fierce just to go over the top. And I might go in and own it, because that's what it's called. I'll own it and take out this dark plum in the outer corner. I'm going to smudge that along my outer lash line and up a little bit. Creating just like a soft false smoky wing. Going to take a little bit of that Own It just under this outer corner, just so that they're connected, of the lower lash line. I might do now on just a smaller crease brush is I'm going to go in with Dainty. So Dainty is just a little soft colour here, and I'm going to pick that up and give it a spray. I'm going to take that into the inner corner and just down onto the first part of my lower line, my lower lash line. Okay, what I might do is I'm just going to go put some mascara on and I will be back. Okay, so I've put some mascara on, I've just straightened my hair a little bit, and we will finish off the look with the lips. So it was kind to me and picked a nice nude lip. So I'm just going to use Subculture lip pencil and line my lips. Now my lips are quite stained from, I wore bright pink to work yesterday. We had a Hawaiian shirt dress up day for raising money for the flood up here in North Queensland, and I was wearing something bright and leery, so I figured I may as well rock a bright pink lip with it as well. Okay, for lipstick I'm going to use the Hourglass Confession lipstick in I Woke Up, and this is still available on Mecca, the Christmas limited edition Christmas, and I think it's actually on sale at the moment. So if you want to grab some beautiful lipsticks, go ahead and look onto that. Hello Lena, come on, there you go. So there we go, here's the final look. Nice little plum eye and a nude lip, as per my randomizer. Had no say in it, it's just how I put it together. I think it's kind of nice for today, for the raffles at the RSL. So hope you enjoyed. I'll probably do another one of these soon. I want to play, and I want to be forced to go kind of do something. So I'll probably do another one in the next couple of weeks. Let me know if you enjoyed it. That'd be great. And I will see you in the next one. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, and be a warrior. And I'll see you later. Bye.